Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not happy with the result. It was tough having a good first half. You know, they really didn't have any chances on goal, and we had a lot of the ball in the attacking third, and just didn't put away chances. So it's just really disappointing with the 2-0 loss.
Thanks for that. We'll go to questions now. If you have a question for Barbara, please use the raise my hand option. We'll go ahead and start with Theo. Go ahead.
Hey Bob, I like it tonight. I thought you and Michelle especially had pretty impressive games. I think they're trying to make things happen and connect to the play. Um, we were just talking about some of the positives, performance levels pretty good tonight. Kind of what were maybe the positives amongst the disappointment that you felt?
Hi, Theo. Yeah. I would say I feel like we were especially really aggressive. At least for the first part, we were kind of putting our press was high. It was good. I mean, the positive. I mean, we definitely got into the attacking third. I just think choices could have been better for sure, but I mean, we hit the crossbar a couple times, I think, and yeah, I mean, I feel like really it was just little errors in the build-up and then just not finishing our chances. I mean, I feel like first half we should have been up at least a few goals for sure.
You obviously went away during the break. Fran also talked a bit about how maybe fatigue played a role. Final half an hour, especially on the second goal, they lose the marker for the Parker Goins chance. How did you feel as the game went on, fitness level wise, and just maybe concentration level wise in the team?
Yeah. I think that definitely. I mean, we had a few players on national team duty, and I mean, I felt fine really, but I guess travel does, kind of get to you when you kind of are playing a lot of minutes. But I mean, I felt for the most part fine. Like I told staff and everything, I felt pretty good. So.
Is there maybe like a difference between like not I mean not necessarily asking you to speak for other people, but like mental energy versus like physical energy?
Yeah, I mean, I do think because we didn't get any time off, so we just kind of went from one game to the other, and so yeah, I mean, definitely, I feel like that could be a part of it tonight, but not an excuse at all. I mean, we have higher standards than that, and looking forward to the next game now.
But like unlucky tonight, Bob. Like I said, good performance.
Thank you, Theo.
Great job. Like, oh, actually, one last question. Are you gonna make it to College Station for that?
Oh, I wish, but I'm not. I can't go. I really wanted to. I think it's crazy that like Vinny and like Champions League winners are just chilling in College Station. Like that's so funny to me. So.
Yeah, that's your house. Man.
Yeah.
You push you there.
I wanted to so bad. Yeah.
Safe job, man.
Thank you.
Manny, go ahead.
Hey, Barb. You had a great performance this game, but not only this game, but this whole season, it feels like you had a step up in your performances. How has Fran's system has helped you to put a step up in your performances? Has the coach different styles helped you in your confidence in your playing abilities?
Hi, Manny. Yeah, for sure. I think coming in, we obviously knew Fran had conversations with us about how we wanted to play this season, and we were all really excited because we knew kind of what we could do, but last season we just couldn't, like didn't have the right instruction or anything. We didn't have a way of playing, so this year it really just feels like we have an identity now, and we've brought in players that are fitting that style. And no, I mean, for sure, he's given us so much confidence and just is okay with making mistakes at first. He knows how much it's going to take and a process that it's going to take, and we've shown a lot of growth. So personally in my game as well, like just giving me that confidence and playing to more of my strengths than last year.
I know this season you've been playing with different partnerships. I know with Alozi, Diana, Bachman. It feels like you're a player that can play with any position or any type of player, and you seem to adapt pretty well. And I know this game it was really hard to open spaces and gain them, but you seem to adapt pretty well. Uh, is that something that you've been working on, you personally, or
Yeah, I just feel like it's easier to adapt when it's kind of clear what we want to do, and I feel like it's clear our way that we want to play and places we want to attack and our strengths. So that definitely helps just adapting in general. And I mean, yeah, I try to do my best in whatever position I'm put in, and hopefully it's showing. So
Well, unlucky for today, and I'll give your hello to Vinny and to Rodrigo tomorrow.
thank you.
All right, guys, we'll wrap up with that one. Thanks for jumping on. We'll have video and additional items available later tonight.
Yeah, we are disappointed with the result. We were happy with the first half performance. Second, I think they start stronger. They make a change that helped them. But then, I think they struggled to create chances, and then we knew the surface wasn't was a little bit dry and it wasn't perfect. We know we cannot underhit passes because they are a very good counter-attacking team, and the first goal came from us underhitting the pass, and then we got players out of position already because it's a mistake that cost us the goal, and I think that changed the game. We have the chances and we didn't put them away, and they put away theirs. So overall, disappointing for us because we thought we could get something from the game. We could get the win, especially after what I thought was a very good a good first half. Obviously disappointed. We are disappointed to come back to Houston with no points.
Thanks for that. We'll start with Theo. Go ahead, Theo.
Unlucky for my friend, very close game. Can you tell me more about the change you were saying that Louisville made that kind of affected the game you mentioned?
Yeah, obviously they brought Kanu, fresh legs, and on the side, and we they hurt us. The first goal came from that side, But I thought despite the change, I thought we controlled very well the first half. I thought they struggled to break us down, and I thought we have the chances. We got a very clear chance with Andres at the beginning. In the first half, we have the chances. We weren't, as you say, it was a very close game. I thought just today the details they were better, and they score when they have the chances, and we miss when we have ours. But yeah, I thought the change helped them, it was they make it a little bit more difficult for us to control them as well as we did in the first half.
Yeah, definitely felt like Houston had the better of it maybe for an hour, and then unlucky. Obviously, Jane rebounds there. There's not a lot you can do. Second goal though, at the end, obviously it was late. Everyone's getting tired. That felt like maybe more of a breakdown in defence. With the Louisville player getting a lot of space to create a really big chance to finish. What did you feel like was maybe behind the second goal?
Yeah,
Fatigue or?
we knew. So it's on a Friday. Some players, like we got players that, as we know for our conversation a couple of days ago, we got players that just came yesterday and others the day before. So we knew at the end of the game we could have tired legs. So yeah, the second goal is disappointing for our point of view. Is a free player in the back post. We were a little bit disorganized there. I thought the first goal is the one that changed the game. Until then, we were feeling confident that we could win the game. But yeah, after that one, I think our heads went a little bit. We kept fighting, of course. That's not negotiable for us. But I thought, we weren't. We seem fatigue. We make changes to refresh the team, but still we didn't manage to score the goal that we needed.
Last one for me, just what positives did you find in the game? Like you mentioned, Andres hits that one over the bar. That could have changed the game, but I thought Michelle, Bob had really good games in terms of actually creating chances for other teammates. What did you see on the positive side of things?
Yeah, I mean, I think the first half, there is a team that even before the game they were into the playoffs in 9th position with 12 points. So there is a team that they're a good team. They are very strong at home. They got a lot of pace. Alfonso is a very difficult team to stop. I think they have scored in the last 4 games in a row or something like that. So we know it's very difficult to stop them. But I thought we were outstanding job stopping them in the first half. I think Jane they don't have a single shot on target. And I thought we were, that's a very positive, and I thought we have the chances, like you said, we have chances to maybe hurt them. So that's a positive. In the second, obviously, as I say before, they start a little bit better than us, but I thought when we start to control a little bit more the game, then we make a mistake, they punish the mistake, and then it was difficult for us to come back. Overall, I think for me, I can see a team that has grown so much in the last 5 weeks, and despite today we didn't win, but I can see so many of the traits that are giving us success. I thought the pressing at times was good against a team that were very confident and very good playing out. The first time we play against them, today they couldn't. They have to go direct because they couldn't break our pressing. So there is so many positives from the game that we take for the next game. On top of that, we have some very important players that were missing today. That has been key for us in previous games that couldn't play today, was in the roster, and obviously we miss all the players that weren't with us. But positives is I think the team is still in this growth, and I can see the team getting stronger. Despite today wasn't the result we wanted, but I thought the performance in the first half wasn't bad, and I thought we are close. We are getting closer to be that team that we want to be. So it's time to now reflect on the game. The players will have a couple of days off that they really need because it's been so tiring for them with trips, with international games, etc. And then we will make sure we prepare as good as we can to carry on with this amazing experience that we have at home, winning our first game for a long time, and we want to win again, and we want to make our home a fortress. So we will prepare from that next week. But yeah, these are my positives from the game. Although obviously our feeling is disappointed because we thought we came here to try to take the 3 points. So failing to do so is disappointing for us.
Thanks, Fran. Take care back.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Theo. Thank you.
Manny, go ahead.
Hi, Manny.
Jumping on the fatigue and everything. I think it's just something that maybe I think you're on your side as a coach. The league should change a little bit more on games on Fridays coming back from international week. I think having the extra day of playing on a Saturday would affect you as a coach to maybe have an extra day off to play on a Saturday would affect more as you as a coach to have players more rested. Get a better result?
So even before the game, before we play the game, I say for me, this is that's something that I wish it didn't happen. I think after international break, we should not play Fridays. I think we need to protect the athletes. Some of them are flying from all over the world. I think we shouldn't play Fridays after international breaks. That's my opinion. Unfortunately, the last 2 international breaks we have to play on a Friday. So I say even before the game, I was very disappointed about that. The reason is obviously we couldn't prepare with many of the players that start today. They were flying 2 days ago. They spent many hours on a plane. So but we got the roster that we have, and we have to utilize them and protect them at the same time as good as we can. So yeah, definitely is not the result. I don't think because they are also playing on Friday. Although maybe we have more international players that travel, but it's bad for both teams. It's bad for both teams. I don't think they got advantage from that. I just think, from my point of view, I would love to prepare the game better with the team that are gonna start, and these 2 extra days, prepare Friday, prepare Saturday, and then you play Sunday. That would be much better when you cannot count on your players, for the last 2 weeks. So that's only my opinion, of course. I can just share what I think is better, but at the end of the day, I don't make these decisions. We will get on with whatever they decide. And by the way, Manny, sorry, I just realized I'm replying in English. Do you want me to do it in Spanish?
It's okay. English is fine with me.
Okay, I apologize. I didn't even realize. Sorry.
It's funny.
Sorry.
No, it's funny. It's okay. But also, I think it's okay. I think we're all mixed with emotions and everything. I think we can see you on the touchline with all the emotions. You were a little bit frustrated. I think. Do you believe? I think you like the first half. The team was dominating most of the possession, and had. You think it was mostly missed opportunities in the first half? The team could have taken more advantage of the first hour, and maybe not lose the opportunity they could have, and now seeing that scoreline at the game, how wouldn't play it that way.
Yeah, for me it was clear. For an hour we were, it was a very even game. It's not like we were much better, but I thought we were the better team. For an hour I thought the goal changed the game, and I thought before the goal we got Andres a chance, we hit the crossbar, and then we got into a lot of times into areas that we wanted to get, but then maybe the final ball or the final touch wasn't good enough today. But yeah, as it's disappointing overall. We have this feeling of disappointment because we didn't win the game, or we didn't even get a point from the game. But yeah, for an hour, I thought the team looks good. The team looks very difficult to break down, and looks like we have more clear ideas of how to hurt the opponent. So that's the positive from the game. But of course, the feeling is always going to be, if we don't win, it's always going to be disappointment. We work very, very hard. We work every day to make sure we play well and we win. So when we don't do both, we are always a little bit disappointed. If we win and we don't play well, we are less disappointed, of course. That winning is important. But today, I thought the performance from the first hour was decent. We can do better though, but I thought it was decent. I thought the girls deserve a better reward from the game, but fair play to the opponent that were more clinical than us, and get the 3 points.
And lastly, I don't know if you know this, but according to the broadcast, this is your third yellow card. It looks like you will be out for the next game. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I did. Yes. Obviously, I'm disappointed about that. Very disappointed about that. Yeah. I mean, during the game, obviously there are decisions. I thought obviously we have some decisions with some disagreement, but I didn't think today I did anything to deserve a yellow card. But anyway, that's a question not for me. But yeah, it's very disappointed that I win the next game.
Yeah. We'll wish you the best of luck for the next time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, guys, we'll wrap up with that one. We'll be right back with Barb.